we good to go?
In the shade of a willow tree, in the leaves where we lie, I'll watch your fingers as they tremble. Won't you let them weave with mine? Move your feet a little closer and your head next to mine. Bring your gaze a little higher till our eyes are aligned and our hearts intertwine. You're so scared of the future, 'cause the past has not been kind, and those dreams of old lovers, oh, you could never let them wither and die. But let's sow our seeds by the river in the soft sunshine, 'cause like two trees that live forever, we can take our time and let our roots intertwine, intertwine. You and I were like a stubborn child, so delicate and wonderful and wild, and terrified of being tied down. Move your feet a little closer and your head next to mine. Bring your gaze a little higher till our eyes are aligned and our hearts intertwine, intertwine.
Thank you. Hi, we're Siv and Maddie, and we're gonna play here for a while. We are originally I'm from Norway, and Maddie's from Salt Lake, and we decided to go on tour on the West Coast. So this is one of our stops today. I hope you enjoy our music.
Mama, you held me tight, never losing touch. No, you were never out of sight. So where'd you go? The protest lily of the morn, flown away for the high blue sky. Your angel eyes were like the moon, and your smile His voice broke like glass. Whispered, shattered screams and howling silence. The lullabies for you, so where'd you go? The proudest lily of them all, flown away for the high blue sky, for the high blue sky, for the high blue sky. Thank you very much. My tired bones are still against that board. Your abandoned body is heavy by my side. Hasn't moved in days. I'm scared to wake. 'Cause in my dreams you're always there. In my dreams you're always there. You whisper promises of love, of love. Sunlight saves me, lays me in lace, shielding me from the memories I trace. But at night I slip from her grave. 'Cause in my dreams you're always there. In my dreams you're always there. You whisper promises of love, of love. It's a fool's paradise, but it's my paradise. In my dreams you're always there. In my dreams you're always there. You whisper promises of love. In my dreams you're always there. In my dreams you're always there. Whisper promises of love, of love. In my dreams, 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 in my dreams. Thank you.
Thank you. So like I said, we're Siv and Maddie, and we're traveling all the way from Boston and driving around the West Coast with just our little Prius and our 2 guitars and our voices, and we're just playing songs all over the place. We're very excited. We just got our debut release shipped to us yesterday, and it is sitting very nicely on the counter up there. If anyone is interested in getting one, their suggested donation $5. But we're not going to know if you just grab one, and we won't be very mad if you do anyway. So we'd love it if you listen to our music, if you like what you hear. And yeah, like I said, I'm from Norway, so we're going to do a few songs in Norwegian for you guys.
Mitt lille land, et lite sted, en håndfull fred slengt ut blant vidder og fjord. Mitt lille land, et lite sted, en håndfull fred slengt ut blant vidder og fjord. Og den natten står blek og tys som et ekko i Kario. Mitt lille land, et lite sted, en håndfull fred slengt ut blant vidder og fjord. Mitt lille land, der havet stryker mørkt og mykt som kjært tegn fra kyst til kyst. Og der natten står blek og tyst som et ekko i Kario. Som et ekko i Kario.
So most of these songs, or I shouldn't say most, some of these songs are songs we wrote together, which you'll find on our EP, and some of them we wrote separately, including this one, which Siv wrote by herself. So she's going to sing it by herself, and I'm going to get a glass of water, if that's all right.
All right, so I am a real advocate for songwriting for social change. And so I wrote this story about about Caroline, and I hope you enjoy the song.
Caroline's reflection doesn't match its mate. Blinks in vain because the image stays the same. The mirror's careless to that hollow gaze, staring blankly without a trace of hope to lean on. Caroline plays his part so perfectly. With bows and pearls, he's dressed in someone else's dream. Prays to change what's carved in stone, but desire never leaves his heart alone. Will he always be alone? Behind bars, hiding scars and playing parts. He has the right mind in the wrong body. Caroline is dreaming of a different life. Where his frame is made to match his mind. 'Cause to him it's a simple choice. He wants to be like the other boys, but like a bird without its wings, he is caged without the means to fly. And so he sings, so he sings. Will always be alone, behind bars, hiding scars and playing parts, with the right mind in the wrong body. The right mind in the wrong body.
Thank you. All right, so if you haven't noticed, we're big on the folk sound. And so we're both huge fans of this British artist called Laura Marling, which I'm sure some of you have heard about. If you haven't, check her out. She's phenomenal. And we do this cover of a song of hers called Sophia, and hope you like it.
Oh, I have been wondering Who's been touching my skin? Who have I been letting shy and tired-eyed am I today? Sometimes I sit, sometimes I stand. Sometimes they look and sometimes I don't care. Rarely I weep, sometimes I'm bruised. I'm wounded by so when I blow gunshot, you better call for your woman up high. When I blow toast for your last day, you'll be getting down on your knees to pray. I'm a good woman and I never did say every day was like a good that day. I'm not a woman to go and praise blame, but you said that it was coming on the judgment day. So
Thank you.
Gotta do a little guitar switching.
Yeah, so the reason we do all the guitar switches, which I'm sure some of you know, but we play in different tunings quite a lot. So if we tried to go on the road with one guitar, we would be here all night tuning the guitar. So we have two to at least make it a little more bearable for the audience. Yes, you guys are gonna get to hear Maddie sing now, which will be super exciting. We both sing lead on our EP there, and you'll hear why.
We both try to
angel
push
voice.
us. I'm not a singer, and Siv isn't really. Siv is a new guitar player, so we both tried to push ourselves on this tour by stepping out of our comfort zones. prison cell, on foreign soil under a foreign sky. A soldier confined in the back of his mind to a postcard that's still scarred in his retinas of a skyline at sunset, the silver spires and their smokestacks. Oh, he rests his eyes, and the raindrops fall on their window panes. Pretty city, don't cry. This city needs you, that won't change. That pretty city in your eyes, just tell me one more time how you came out of the lion's den alive. You were beaten and starved, rolled away in the rail cars, and left out in the freezing rain to die. But through the cracks in the prison walls, you could still see the same stars, and you'd know that somewhere the raindrops fall on their window panes. Pretty city, don't cry. This city needs you, that won't change. That pretty city in your eyes, out there you found a child, and he was deaf, dumb, and blind all his life. But put his brush to the page, oh, and drew on his white stage the figure of a cityscape that you recognized. And you wonder how it came to be that he came to have the city's keys. Oh, but I'm not surprised, because raindrops fall on their window panes. Pretty city, don't cry. This city needs you, that won't change. That pretty city in your eyes. Thank you. It's always a little bit nerve-wracking for me to sing.
So yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I'm from Norway, so I'm very inspired by Norwegian traditional and contemporary folk. And so probably my favorite artist of all time is a woman named Anne Brun. She's getting a yes.
Nice.
We have one of her songs are on the EP, which we're selling up there. We're gonna play it. We're gonna play that one later. But right now we're gonna play another cover, which is one of my favorite songs of all time. But yeah, she's fabulous.
He falls asleep on her chest, the best sleep he's ever met. Nevertheless, he dreams of some stranger's caress. He awakes and he knows that maybe someone else is supposed to meet his hazy, anticipating eyes. And he
pulls the curtains aside, unfolding the first morning light. He glances at his disenchanted life. Restlessness is me, you see. It's hard to be safe. It's difficult to be happy. The changing of the seasons. He says I need them. I guess I'm too Scandinavian. The relief of a spring, intoxication of summer rain, clearness of fall, how winter makes me reconsider it all. Restlessness is me, you see. It's hard to be safe. It's difficult to be happy. But then she awakes, and she reaches for the embrace. He decides not to worry about seasons again.
Thank you. All right, so we're going to do one more, and then we thought we'd take like a 10-minute water, tea, pee break and whatnot, and then we'll come back. I like to call this next one our emo one. It's rather dark, but we promise we're not depressed or anything. We channel our depression into the songs, and then we're very, very, very happy girls normally. So don't be alarmed.
Except in the car when I'm mad at you.
Oh, okay.
We're not happy.
I'm never mad at Maddie, actually. It's kind of an unbalanced relationship.
No, I'm just kidding.
I left at the corner of the season, too tired to write you a song. Didn't wanna give you a reason, so I gave you a cold shoulder. But your heart was as lonely as a soldier's, and your army as empty as mine. And so you clung to me and my hopeful cries, while I was drowning in wise. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay It's a sorry reason, but it's the only one I've got to give. I'm always searching for lovers. Their silhouettes help me survive. They're such a satisfying cover from the demons that haunt me. And I know it's your body that I'm craving, 'cause the abstinence eats me alive. So keep away from me and my hopeful cries, 'cause I will drown you in lies. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. 'Cause I'm out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind. It's a sorry reason, but it's the only one I've got to give to you, open to comfort you, 'cause I've been lying through my teeth. All these love songs to rest in my sentences, but I had to leave. Yes, I had to leave. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. 'Cause I'm out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind. It's a sorry reason, but it's the only one I've got to give.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're going to take a quick break, but you can feel free to come talk to us or whatever.
Met a woman in an alley with wilted flowers in her hair, and her beauty cracked and broken, but her smile fair. And she addressed me as child, said, what is it that you need? Said, all I ask for is a rose, and she handed me a seed. Said, there is no hurry, my young friend. Remember, all seeking trails eventually must end, and from the mountain comes the dust, and from the rain comes the rust. For every baby born, there's a ghost looking on, and from the mountain comes the dust. And I heard a man playing guitar, singing songs about loss, with a hammer hidden in every line, though delivered delicate and soft. And I just stood there hypnotized, transfixed by sound. And all around me the people passed by, but I was nailed to the ground. And on my face he saw a question. Well, how he did, I don't know, but he sang the answer loud. It's not about what you have, but what you let go. And from the mountain comes the dust, and from the rain comes the rust. For every baby born, there's a ghost to mourn, and from the mountain comes the dust. So as I continued on, everything as it was appeared. The stars were just busted glass, and the moon a dirty mirror. And I saw myself reflected, and I saw the movement of it all. I saw a young boy made to run. I saw a man made to crawl. And I saw the war medals of my grandfather, and I saw my mother's dinner plates. I saw my sister's child's clean hands, and I saw my brother's face. And I saw the road before me, and I saw what I left behind. Oh, I saw the seas of infinity, and I saw time, and from the mountain comes the dust, and from the rain comes the rust. For every baby born, there's a ghost looking on, and from the mountain comes the dust. was a ghost looking on, and from the mountain comes the dust. I've been to Avalon, been to Jericho. With a dime in your pocket, there ain't no place you can't go. Walk that diamond highway, doesn't matter where. No matter town, said no matter town, you know the blues are waiting there. I said, I said, I've been to the ocean, I heard that breaking sun. I walk all day in the desert, Lord, and I slept on the cold ground. I gambled in England, gambled in Spain. Wherever I've gone, you know the blues, they'll run the game. I said, I said, I said, I said, I said, I drank that holy water, I dined with the devil too. There's cat hair in the coffee, Lord, and dark blood in the stew. I met me some fine people, I met some evil men, but the meanest thing that I've seen was cruel, cruel rain and wind. I said, I said, I said, I'll tell you, child, my dying has come. So hear these words I tell you, I beg, hear everyone. And you can have my mouth, he don't mind the taste of gin. The cripple, he can have my legs if he don't mind where I've been. Bald, he can have the hair on my head, he can have each one for free. The blind can have my eyes if he don't mind what I've seen. I said, I said, I said, I said, I said. Is it rolling? If you're going down to Dallas, pour mama a shot and tell her this one's on her oldest son, and give her all the love I got. Tell Marie I'm clean now, like a warm summer's rain, until I'm back on track, driving around a big old Cadillac. Spend each night calling her name. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, everything's still going wrong. The days run like the horses wish I put my money on. And I ain't driving no Cadillac, just been drinking all night long, wondering where the time's gone. Well, the dogs in the alley mistake headlights for the moon, and I can hear them howling from the window of this room, where my friend, the shadow boxer, wipes the sweat from his brow, and he says imagination seems to get the best of him somehow. And my head is spinning, the room begins to shake. Oh, I would be lying if I said that I can't relate. I've been waking up screaming. The reason I can't recall, and I got a dream catcher hanging from the wall. Oh, help me rest easy. Take these heavy thoughts. Yes, I got a dream catcher. Like war drums, and the wind like a widow wail. I can hear it from the harbor where the sinking ship sets sail. Now the shadow boxer's knocked down and he's swinging from his knees. Says you even gotta fight just to plead for some mercy. Got a rose in my hand. Oh, I would be lying if I said that I don't understand. Please help me rest easy. Take these heavy thoughts. I've been waking up screaming. The reason I can't recall, and I got a dream catcher hanging from the wall. Yes, I got a dream catcher. I've been waking up screaming. The reason I can't recall, and I got a dream catcher hanging from the wall. Oh, help me rest easy. And take these heavy thoughts. Yes, I got a dream catcher. Max sat down at the counter. Francine took his order. I'll have 2 beers and a steak as rare as you. Well, sugar, if only you could tip me as well as you compliment. Could pack my bag, quit this job and move.
It's like our feet. Oh, cool. Tradition.
All right, so we're back, and we'll play a few more tunes for you guys. Like I've mentioned like a million times before, and I'm going to repeat myself again, I'm from Norway, and I actually made Maddie learn Norwegian.
I wanted to. You didn't have to make me.
There's a lot of force going on in this relationship. She speaks Norwegian now too, so we figured why not do a song in Norwegian and put it on our record. And this is also by that artist I mentioned earlier named Anne Brun. And so if you like this one, it's on that record that's lying up on the counter. And we also have an emailing list and a little tip jar there if you feel so inclined. But if not, no worries at all. We just love that you're here.
Du gråter så store tårer nå for tida. Dem låg der og venta som dønninger ute på havet. Jeg har sett dem komme ute på havet. Jeg har sett dem vokse i gynge med dønninger. Slagsida blir tyngre og tyngre. Jeg har nå sett meg på de sider for at vi skal flyte litt lengre. Jeg lar deg ikke synke, vi er nesten hjemme. Du og jeg er med deg hjem alle tid. Du og jeg. Du gråter så store tårer nå for tida. Dem låg der og venta som dønninger ute på havet. Jeg har sett dem komme ute på havet. Jeg har sett dem vokse i gynge med dønninger. I gynge med dønninger. Du og jeg er med deg hjem alle tid. Du
like we said, that one's by a Norwegian artist called Anne Brun. Anne Brun. It's on our EP. Our version of it is on our EP, which you can pick up over there if you want for whatever you feel it's worth or whatever you can afford. This next song is an original that is also on that EP. Oh, sure. Yeah, our website is just sivandmaddie.com. Siv is spelled S-I-V.
So really just think of it as Siv and Maddie,
Yeah.
even though that's really ugly, and I prefer if you didn't call me Siv. Although most people, when they see my name written, they just think it's Siv, and then it's all kind of awkward. Actually, usually, or very often when I introduce myself, people just think that I'm saying Steve, and I've had some very awkward moments. I've ordered coffee at Starbucks a million times, and they just write Steve on my cup every time. And I don't know what it is. If maybe I just very often have very masculine days. I don't know. But just think of it as Steve without the T. That usually works.
All right, this one's called Shadow. The white sun rises every new day, but I don't see the birds or the soft warm light. I see my feeble life caught in a wicked world. I see another million ways to die. Ooh, I live with a dark cloud over my head. Ooh, it follows me wherever I go, 'cause I can't get rid of my shadow. I can run, I can hide, oh, it always finds me, and it whispers that I might not wake tomorrow. I am a beggar and a borrower of time, and it will always be my shadow and I. I never sleep twice in the same bed, death never tires, so I live on the run. I sleep with the lights on, and my bag's packed, and one hand on a loaded gun. Ooh, one more mile between the grave and I. Ooh, and I'm still waiting for the guillotine to fall, 'cause I can't get rid of my shadow. I can run, I can hide, oh, it always finds me, and it whispers that I might not wake tomorrow. I am a beggar and a borrower of time, and it will always be my shadow and I. Ooh, in the twilight hours I look to the sky. Some call it beautiful, but there's a veil before my eyes. There's a veil before my eyes, 'cause I can't get rid of my shadow. I can run, I can hide, oh, it always finds me, it whispers that I might not wake tomorrow. I am a beggar and a borrower of time, 'cause I can't get rid of my shadow. I can run, I can hide, oh, it always finds me, it whispers that I might not wake tomorrow. I am a beggar and a borrower of time, and it will always be my shadow and I. Well, someday the sun's gonna set on me, and the angel trumpet's gonna call, and I'll watch the light recede across the room, and my shadow move down the wall, and my shadow move down the wall, and my shadow move down the wall. Ooh, Thank you.
Thanks. So for those of you who don't know, we're Siv and Maddie, and we're on the road from Boston, just traveling all over the West Coast in our little green Prius. And we're going to be here until tomorrow, and then we're going to go to Portland, to Sacramento and San Francisco, and down through Nevada. But we're really, really happy to be here at Soul Food. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves, having some great coffee, tea, and just, having a merry time. Just like us. And if you're interested in our shenanigans and such, we do have a mailing list up there, and we promise not to spam you at all. We just send out notices if we have a show here again in Seattle, we'll send you an email, but we're not going to send you an email if we have a show in Boston, unless you really want us to. And we also have EPs up there for just whatever you feel like you can spare. And yeah, hope you enjoy our music.
Sorry, give me 1 second.
Yeah, acoustic instruments are interesting to travel with. They get really moody, especially when we're in the car all the time, going through different kind of climates and yeah. Are we good?
Yeah.
Great.
Little green at 17, scarlet dress and white blue eyes, innocent with only honest lies, and sparkles in her dreams, but all he saw were white blue eyes in a silhouette purely made for sin. Rosy red at 21. It's the summer of her youth, confident and craving truth. Found a love to call her own, but all he saw were white blue eyes and a silhouette purely made for sin. Made for sin. 'Cause she never felt the breath of warning creeping down her, creeping down her, creeping down her skin. Bruised and blue at heaven's board, prays for him to let her pass, 'cause life has been a heavy task, and she's frozen to the core, but all he sees are white blue eyes and a silhouette purely made for sin. He'll never let her in.
Thank you. So I'm going to take a tiny break while Maddie plays a song. But for those of you who just walked in, we're Siv and Maddie. And we really hope that you like our music. We got a mailing list and some EPs up there if you're interested.
This next song is by probably my favorite songwriter, maybe performer of all time, and that would be Paul Simon. I hear the drizzle of the rain like a memory it falls, soft and warm, continuing, tapping on my roof and walls. And from the shelter of my mind, through the window of my eyes, I gaze beyond the rain-drenched streets to England, where my heart lies. My mind's distracted and diffused. My thoughts are many miles away. They lie with you when you're asleep, and kiss you when you start your day. And the song I was writing is left undone. I don't know why I spend my time writing songs I can't believe, with words that stare and strain to rhyme. And so you see, I have come to doubt all that I once held as true. I stand alone without beliefs. The only truth I know is you. And as I watch the drops of rain weave their weary paths and I know that I am like the rain, there but for the grace of you go I. Thank you.
This next one has quite an interesting story, I guess. I'm sure most of you are familiar with all those TV shows about hoarders. And I saw one of them and I thought, I felt really bad for the people, I guess they're named hoarders. I felt really bad for them, and I thought there must be a reason why this happens, and the reason why you can turn out this way. I don't believe that everything is just. I don't believe it just happens. There has to be, something must have happened to them or something to lead them into that. And so I researched it a bunch and read about some people, and then I wrote the song, and I hope you like it.
sleeps in a corner with 13 cats, a blanket of litter, the earth stench and bitter, a dragon guarding his gold. His house is a cave full of useless things, pictures in pieces lie scattered in bits, but to him they're diamonds and dreams. And he will stay there till the end of his days, gathering memories in trash cans and trays. Days are wasted in a careless world, and salt is burning my gaze as I watch him wither away, buried in treasures. His fingers are trembling through dresses and skirts, searching through mountains of sweaters and shirts for a sign or the smell of your smile, to keep them together, to keep her alive, so he won't remember that day when she died, as his heart, oh, it travels back in time. And he will stay there till the end of his days, gathering memories in trash cans and trays. Days are wasted in a careless world, and salt is burning my gaze as I watch him wither away, buried in treasure. He tries to change, stays the same, passes time in a haze. He's a broken clock, his years are lost, and he will stay there till the end of his days, gathering memories in trash cans and trays. Days are wasted in a careless world, and salt is burning my gaze as I watch him wither away, and he will stay there till the end of his days, gathering memories in trash cans and trays. Days are wasted in a careless world, and salt is burning my gaze as I watch him wither away, buried in treasures, buried in treasures.
Thank you. All right, so this next one has a special place in my heart because this song is how me and Maddie met. So we go to this college in Boston called Berklee College of Music, and they have this annual show called the Women's Musician Network Concert, and it's all girl performers and all girl writers and such. And so
it's nice because Berkeley is 75% male, so we girls have to stick together there.
So I had a song in this show, and then I'd heard of this incredible guitar player, Maddie Rice, who's well known at Berkeley, and so yeah, and so I asked her to play, and then the rest is history. Thank you.
I'm gonna do another one by myself, which is a little scary. You might recognize this one. It's a cover of an old Richard Thompson song. Fellow guitar player in the house. I see you. He's shy. Red Molly, my hat's off to you. It's a Vincent Black Lightning 1952. Well, I've seen you on the corners and the cafes, it seems. Red hair and black leather, my favorite color schemes. And you pulled her on behind and down to Knoxville, they did it right. Said James to Red Molly, here's a ring for your right hand. I'll tell you in earnest, I'm a dangerous man. For I fight with the law since I was 17, and I've robbed many a man to get my Vincent machine. I'm 21 now and I might make 22, and I don't mind dying but for the love of you. But if fate should break my stride, I'll give you my Vincent to ride. Come down, Red Molly, cried Sergeant McCrae. They've taken young James in an armed robbery. Shotgun blast in his chest. They let nothing left inside. Come down, Red Molly, to his dying bedside. Well, she drove to the hospital, but there wasn't much left. He was running out of road, he was running out of breath. But he smiled to see her cry. Said, I'll give you my Vincent to ride. Said James, in my opinion, there ain't nothing in this world like a 52 Vincent and a red-headed girl. Oh, no Tex and Indians and griefs as they will do, but they don't have a soul like a Vincent 52. And he reached in his pocket and he slipped her the keys. He said, honey, I have no further use for these. I see angels on aerials in leather and chrome, swooping down from heaven, Lord, to carry me home. And he gave her one last kiss, and then he died. But he gave her his Vincent to ride. Thank you. Oh, you probably know better than I. I wasn't alive back in that day. Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry. Oh, he's got an iPhone. He's got the answer. subject was. One more time.
All right. We're going to start that one over.
How many lies will I tell to break this spell? And how many times will I shatter? 'Cause you're not allowed to matter. You can't, don't you see? There are rules and restrictions. Rules and restrictions in our way. Every time our hearts collide, I run and hide. But trembling hands reach for more, embracing every inch of me. But we can't, don't you see? There are rules and restrictions. Rules and restrictions in our way. In our way. Don't kiss, don't tell, don't cast your spell. Don't whisper in my ear. Don't reach for me, 'cause I am weak and I will decay. She's on your chest, wondering where love has gone. Lift with the wind, it's withering and breathing it down my neck. But stop, don't you see? There are rules and restrictions. Rules and restrictions in our way. In our way. In our
Thank you.
We have a few more for you. They all happen to be on the EP that's at the cash register, which you can just grab one for whatever you can afford. You can just put it in the tip jar there. And while you're at it, you can sign up for our mailing list, and we'll update you on future shows, recordings,
All that jazz.
raging parties that we want you to come to. I don't know.
So this is the ending track on our EP, and it features a wonderful string arrangement by the one and only Maddie Rice. That's what we decided to do for the EP. It's just acoustic guitar and voices, and then some string arrangements to kind of fill it out. And yeah, I hope you like this one. This is a Siv Maddie original. It's called Four Walls.
frozen and cold, but not quite ghost enough to walk through these four walls, four walls, four windowless walls. Who knew that my heart was so well guarded? Four walls, four walls, forever and always. I'll wait for you to bring them down. You look my way, I turn my gaze. You reach out, but I pull myself away. I wanna breathe the same air, feel your hands in my hair, be the wind in your sails. But I'm still trying to find a way around my four walls, four walls, four windowless walls. Who knew that my heart was so well guarded? Four walls, four walls, forever and always. I will wait for you to bring them down. Four walls, four walls, four windowless walls. Who knew that my heart was so well guarded? Four walls, four walls, forever and always. I'll wait for you to bring them down. I'll wait for you to bring them down. Thank you. That one's on our EP, which is over at the cash register, as is this next one. But the next one is a cover of a Joni Mitchell song. You might recognize it.
Just before our love got lost, you said, I am as constant as the northern star. And I said, constantly in the darkness, where's that at? If you want me, I'll be in the bar, on the back of a cartoon coaster, in the blue TV screen light. I drew a map of Canada, oh Canada, with your face sketched on it twice. You're in my blood like holy wine. You taste so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling, and I would still be on my feet. I would still be on my feet. I am a lonely painter. I live in a box of paints. I'm frightened by the devil, and I'm drawn to those ones that ain't afraid. I remember
remember that time you told me, you said love is touching souls. Well, surely you touched mine, 'cause part of you pours out of me in these lines from time to time. You're in my blood like holy wine. You taste so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, and I would still be on my feet. I would still be on my feet. I met a woman. She had a mouth like yours. She knew your life. She knew your devils and your deeds. And she said, go to him. Stay with him if you can, but be prepared to bleed. You're in my blood like holy wine. You taste so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, and I would still be on my feet. Still be on my feet. I would still be on my feet.
Thanks. So we're actually down to our last tune. It's been really, really, really fun playing here. Thank you so much for having us, for treating us so well. Hope you like what you hear. We are Siv and Maddie.
SivandMaddie.com.
Yeah.
Facebook.com/SivandMaddie. All that.
YouTube, everywhere in the world. You can find us on every corner. However, my name is spelled quite strangely. So although it sounds like Siv, it looks like Siv. So it's Siv as in SIV and Maddie.com.
And Maddie is MADDIE.
We picked a difficult name. We tried to find a band name, but all the ones we wanted were already taken, and we didn't want to steal someone else's band name. You know, we're Siv and Maddie. Although we have been called Siv Mon and Art Funkel.
Garfunkel. Sievman and Mad Funkel.
That's what it is. Sorry, it's hard. It's a hard one to do, but.
And English is your second language.
Yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard for me. Feel bad for me for not having English as my first language.
Okay, so this is the last one. It's a cover of a Norwegian artist named Susanne Sundfør.
And it's on the record.
Your eyes are greater than ever, but you are so empty as the bottle of wine you've already poured out. Your bed is where you take cover and you only wash your clothes, 'cause they're so full of smoke and perfume and the scent of your girlfriend. And now as I watch you parade, I wish you'd only once look my way. Oh, gravity, come on, make me heavy so I won't sing anymore. Don't let me sing anymore. play a character thoroughly, but you are so empty that it's easy to see right through you. You talk so sincerely, but I know your sentences are beautiful, true, but unmistakably fairy tales. And as I try to be strong, I find myself writing to you a song. Oh, gravity, come on, make me heavy, so I won't sing anymore. Don't let me sing anymore. Oh, gravity, come on, make me heavy, so I won't sing anymore. Don't let me sing anymore.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're Siv and Maddie. Feel free to come talk to us afterward. We like questions and talking.
And concerns. If anyone's concerned about anything, we can answer those too.